And to Lessons in Miracles. I'm Teri Angel. I'm here with my co-host Karen Palmer. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
And Christine Elizabeth
Hello.
and Charlie Coons.
Hello, everyone.
So we always start out our night by going into our hearts. So Karen, please do that for us tonight.
Okay, so we're going to close our eyes and just take that beautiful, beautiful feeling breath. The breath that brings us beyond all space and time, beyond all the illusions and all the appearances, and really just holds us in the embrace of infinity. Let that be so simple that just taking that breath, putting your attention into the heart and opening with wonder and trust that this has always been our natural state, that when we came into this world, we were taught to forget who we are. We were taught to conform and to be what others wanted us to be. But in this moment, in the stillness, in the pure presence, we just relax into our natural state. It's so beautiful when I work with children, how simple and how easy it is for them to trust that they are back into their natural state. And that these inner journeys that we take together when the children open their eyes, there's a brightness, there's a shining, there's a stillness. And they run up and hug me. The best calming down teacher ever. Because they want to feel calm. And we are the children of the light. And we all want to feel this peace. More than we want to feel this peace, we are this peace. And it's just the busyness and the insanity of the false identities and all the roles that we try to play, all the masks and costumes. They're just disguises that we wear. As we continue to just be our natural self. So take this moment to gently but mindfully remove the mask. Remove the costume. remove the false self image and step right back into your original, innocent, true self that only wants the peace of God. And gently come back into this moment, just knowing that that's all everybody really wants. Everybody just wants to feel calm and safe and peaceful. Everybody's just going about it different ways. That's okay. But this lesson to me, I've been changing the words to I am a soul, whole and free. I am as God created me. I continue to be the innocent, true self. And I've just been saying that to myself over and over. And then I am the peace of God. I choose the peace of God. I am the peace of God. I live in being that presence. And I just think that it's just so silly when we believe we're anything other than the child of the light. And we're all just this one light trying to find fault with all the other lights. It's just it's just ridiculous when you put it into that perspective, you know? Well, your light is shining brighter than my light and it scares me. Or I don't feel like I feel like I'm not happy in my life, so I'm going to blame you for my unhappiness because I don't know what else to do. It's really ridiculous. But think about how families completely stop talking to each other.
Mhm. It happens a lot. It's happened in my family.
So many people I talk to say I'm the black sheep of my family. I've never fit in. I've never been able to talk to, my family. But then they find us, or they find our this spiritual family, and they feel like I belong here. I never felt like I belonged anywhere. And I think that we start to cling to that, because that's the peace of God. And we see that God in everything and in everyone. And when we feel that web where everyone belongs, people want to be in that web. They want to get stuck in that web. They want to get in that web and they want to live in that web. I think that's why, Teri, I think that's why the movement that you have done with the Peace on Earth tour, with the Peace for Peace, is many, many people are wanting exactly what you want.
Yeah. It's like minded souls. Yeah. We've drifted together,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
making our way home.
Arm in arm, just walking ourselves home.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Yeah, you're so right, Karen. We're all seeking that. And I love the insights today. I just love it. It's so important that we take time each day to practice becoming quiet, stilling our minds and opening our hearts to the peace of God. And each instant that we're able to set that ego aside to let go of our identification with a separate self, then we experience the taste of the peace of God, our one goal. And that's what you're talking about. It's like when we all come together and we're all finding that together, it's so beautiful. And it goes on to say, today I will walk hand in hand with the Holy Spirit and let Him guide my way. I trust He will lead me toward the peace of God, for He shares my one goal with me. He is not deceived by the myriad forms of this world. He knows where the peace of God is and will lead me there. I need but follow. I offer Him my willingness and ask for His strength to magnify my willingness so that I may truly remember I am not a body. I am free. I am still as God created me. I love that. And it's that willingness, to just say, I don't know everything. I don't know everything. Sometimes I don't know anything, but
That's
I'm
where I'm at.
willing, I'm open and willing to learn. That's the first step is saying, show me, teach me. I'm an open vessel right now to just be shown that peace. So yeah, I love this one.
I
Yeah.
am happy and passionately happy to be with you today, and I appreciate the happy minute and joyful.
Good.
Awesome.
All right. Pam's one is, what's your covenant? I always get that word wrong. Covenant with the universe. Shake the world, shake the truth, shake the people. Use your salt
Baby.
shaker to sprinkle, melt, and preserve humanity.
Ew.
And it talks about this, it goes to, I am the body, I am not a body, I am free, for I am still as the dude created me. Uh, Silent Unity was started by Myrtle Fillmore, who healed herself for tuberculosis and aggravated malaria. Despite the fact that she was spitting up blood and running constant fever and taking a cabinet full of medication, the dude's peace will sweep away all distortions. She decided to put this lesson to the test. All right. Because she heard the outrageous claim that the dude would never wish disease on anyone, and that if she would simply align with the promise, the warped view of disease would disappear, leaving her with perfect health and wholeness. Within 2 years, there was no sign of her old illness. And Myrtle and her husband, Charles, of course,
Of course.
of course, who also used forgiveness alignment to overcome a disabling hip socket injury, decided to take this alignment business one step further. They decided to make a written covenant with the universe on December 7th, 1892. So that was like a long time ago.
Yeah.
They committed their time, their money, and all they had, and expected to have to Spirit of Truth and to Society of Silent Unity. So I guess they're two business ventures or whatever.
That's Unity Church.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's Unity. That's Guidepost. The magazine Guidepost.
Oh, all right. So
They're the couple that started that magazine.
right. So they're the
But they're the ones who started the Daily Word.
Right. So they're the founders. In exchange
Yeah.
for this commitment, they made it clear they would expect the dude to render upon to them equivalent in peace of mind, health of body, wisdom, understanding, love, life, and abundant supply of all things necessary to meet everyone. Let's just say it worked.
Let's just say it were.
So I ask you today, are you willing to make a covenant with the universe? Are you willing to give everything you got to the highest vision and to know that in return you will be given everything you could ever need? So
Beautiful.
that's like really powerful. Just let the universe work for you. Just like Karen says, giving everything to the universe. Let it go. Let it go and let it flow.
The universe is so much better at the details than I am.
Yeah.
So much better at the details. I'm happy to come wholly empty-handed and just be filled up with everything. I'm very grateful for that.
Right, yeah, just live in the joy of the now. Exactly. Yeah. So yeah, it was a good lesson.
Yeah, it was. Really good lesson.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what happened to Chris. She disappeared.
Yeah, she'll be back.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure she'll
Okay,
pop
well, the
back in.
next lesson.
There
There
she
she
is.
is.
Yeah, you were probably somewhere wrong where we were from.
Something wrong with who?
We from.
Oh, Restream. Okay.
Okay, so this is the next lesson. This is lesson 206.
206.
I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me. Salvation of the world depends on me. I am entrusted with the gifts of God because I am his child. And I would give these gifts where he intended them to be. I am not a body. I am free, for I am still as God created me.
Hmm.
Another wonderful lesson for us.
Yes, it is. Be a good discussion tomorrow. All right, so we're going to move right along and change our hats and go to chanting. We are chanting for the change we want to see in the world and bring in more peace. And whoops, put the wrong one up there. First one we do is Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha to remove the obstacles and the barriers. Karen, would you lead us into that?
Okay, so this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Charlie will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in a short meditation on freedom, and then we'll go into our next chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
We declare that all barriers, conflicts, and violence be removed.
Om
Ganapataye
Namaha.
We declare that all illusions, illness, and allergies be removed.
Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Ganga Ganapataye Namaha. Ganga Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan
Ganapay Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha. Om Gan
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapay
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Gan Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gan
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha. Om
Om
Gan
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gan
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Om
Ganapay
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Om
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Gan
Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapay
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapay
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om
Om
Ganapay
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
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 Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapay
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Pay
Namaha.
Om
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Pay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Ganapataye
Pay
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapay Namaha.
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Ganapataye
Om
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Pay
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Pay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Pay
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Ganapay Namaha.
Om Gan
Ganapay Namaha.
Ganapataye Om Gan Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Ha.
Om Gan
Ganapay
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gan
Ganapay
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Ganapay Namaha.
Om Gan
Ganapay Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapay
Gan
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Ganapay Namaha.
Om Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha. Om
Namaha.
Gan Ganapataye Namaha.
Pay
Om
Namaha.
Gan Ganapataye
Pay Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapay
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan
Ganapay
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om
Om
Gan
Om
Gam
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam
Namaha.
Om
Ganapataye
Gan
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om Gan
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gan Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gan Ganapataye Namaha.
Gam
Om
Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Om
Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om
Om
Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Namaha.
Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take just a moment to go into our hearts. Just breathe right into your heart center and hold that breath there. Feel the energy of freedom. This is what happens when we let go, when we choose to open up to our spirit selves and leave behind all of that separation, all the illusion that we can be separated from our creator and from each other. So leaving all of that lifts us to a higher vibration, a higher frequency, a frequency of love, which is what we're going into next. We're going into this beautiful chant that just fills us with God's love. And we welcome Asha into the room. Thank you for joining us. And Marlene, who is joining us virtually. Thank you all for being here. So our next chant is Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Karen?
Yeah. So this is where we're going to chant 3 times slow, and then we'll chant 108 times all together as our beautiful family. Beautiful Charlie will let us know when we get to that magic number, and then beautiful Teri Angel will lead us in the next part of our session. So we declare that all are accepting, aligning, allowing, and awake.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
We declare that all are happy and healthy.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
We declare that all live in peace and harmony, open and ready to receive miracles.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo. Nam
Nam Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
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 Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
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 Nam
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 Myoho
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 Renge
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 Kyo.
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 Nam
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 Myoho
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 Renge
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 Kyo.
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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Nam
Kyo.
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Kyo.
Nam
Renge
Nam
Myoho
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Kyo.
Renge
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
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 Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Kyo.
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 Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
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 Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
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 Myoho
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 Renge
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 Kyo.
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 Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
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 Myoho
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 Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Kyo.
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Nam
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Myoho
Renge
Myoho
Renge
Kyo.
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
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 Myoho
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 Renge
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 Kyo.
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 Nam Myoho
Nam
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge
Renge Kyo.
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 Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Nam
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo, Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo, Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Namyo
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Namyo
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Namyo
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Namyo
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Namyo Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Namyo
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Namyo
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Namyo
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Namyo
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Namyo
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Namyo
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Namyo
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Namyo Renge Kyo,
Nam
Namyo
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Namyo
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge
Namyo
Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Namyo
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Namyo
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho Renge
Namyo
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Namyo
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Namyo Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Namyo Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho
Namyo
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Namyo
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo. Nam
Namyo
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Namyo Renge Kyo,
Nam Myoho
Namyo
Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Namyo
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Namyo
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Namyo Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge
Namyo
Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Namyo
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Namyo
Nam
Renge Kyo,
Myoho
Namyo
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Namyo
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Namyo
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Kyo.
Let's breathe back into our heart center now. This time, really open to that energy of love. This chant brings out so much peace and joy and love inside of us. With that energy being lifted up to that higher vibration, we're able to see miracles. And every night we chant Om in honor of our Creator, the bringer of all those miracles. So we do that 3 times slowly and then stay in our hearts for a moment before we hand that over and give it out into the world. So please join us for the chanting of Om. Holding this love in our heart increases our inner peace, which is where all of it has to begin, is inside of us. And then as we exhale it into the world, it increases the level of peace in our world because we're adding to that frequency of the collective and raising that vibration higher and higher and higher yet. So join us in that, if you would. Just take that deep breath into your heart and let's all envision it going into the world, raising the vibration, touching hearts of humans, animals, nature. Just let it flow, let it go. Om Shanti Shanti. Om Peace. 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 Such a beautiful, peaceful feeling. Thank you to all who joined in raising the vibration. We really appreciate every bit of unity that we can find together here in the world. And we have been saying a declaration almost since the moment that we started doing the chanting. And I'm going to ask Chris to count us down so we can say this all together now.
Yes, I am an honor. We do this every night and counting baby Saint, baby Sunny, baby Ringo, baby Harry. 1, 2, 3.
We
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 declare
declare
that
that
there is
that there
Is
is
free
peace
on
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 earth,
earth,
and we
earth.
and we
declare
declare
that
that
peace
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 begins
begins
inside of us.
inside of
So it is.
And so it
always
is.
and
And
forever.
forever.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
And we've been doing this as a group that created a movement. And the group is known as
The
The
peace.
peace
the
for
Peace
peace.
for Peace. And yes, we've been doing this for 1,179 days now.
Beautiful.
And if Auntie Jean was here, she would say that we have a Mama P. That would be our Teri, Mama P. And we have Karen P. And we have Asha P. And we have Crispy Christine P. And we have me, Charlie P. And we
Um,
have our dear Marlene out there, P. And we have our Auntie Jean P. and the Gracie P. and Perchatter and Perchia P. and all the P's all over the world. And if Auntie Jean was here, she would say, wouldn't you like to be
Be a
a
P2.
P2.
P2?
And yes, we would love to be a P2. And you can join us on a peace mission.
Oh, look who
Um,
Perchatter popped in.
You called for cheddar and for cheer right there. You called them in.
our peace mission is called 10 Million for World Peace. And
Mm.
you can find us at this website, 10millionforworldpeace.org, and join us in 1 week, you guys. 1 week, we're going to be starting that 21-day journey of meditating every day to bring more peace into our world. We'd love to have you as part of that. And Prachetta and Prachir, I'm so glad you started your day with us. Welcome, welcome. And share this out with somebody every time that you come on. Just hit that share button and let more people know about the P's for peace. We love you all so much. Stay in your heart, stay blessed, and we leave you with
Namaste.
Hey,
Namaste,
y'all.
y'all.
We love you. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye. Good
Bye,
Bye.
morning, good afternoon,
everyone. Have a
wherever
beautiful
you are.
day.